was not available at the time. So I have a car I want to sell. So I put it on Gumtree. People in Australia will know Gumtree. So when I put my car on Gumtree, I just got a car, but I feel like no, I could have get a red car because that car was a little bit of gray, sport car, blah blah blah, and I decided I wanted to sell it. When I wanted to sell the car, the only place you sell stuff online is Gumtree because that's all we know. So we started uploading pictures and blah blah blah. Me and my friend, I tell my friend to help me. So that way, when what is it called? Promote our thing, like we put our things online and done. We started getting contacts from people. We're like, okay, we get people to come in and have a look. You know, the car was really 2019 model, so it was 2019 and 2012, so it was like a little bit new. So that way, what is it called? We got one important phone call. We put this car up. We put it up for 7,000 because we wanted to get it out fast. We wanted to get something like a different model of a car, a different color as well. Okay, so that important phone call we got from a guy who kind of like a little bit of Chinese, a little bit. We can't really tell. You know, he gave us a really good deal, and he say, "My brother, how much you selling?" I said, 7,000. Okay, 7,000. Huh. So, we speak about the car. Tell them about, I thought I was, I feel like I'm selling my shit. So I was explaining every part of details on the car. So from there, the guy gave me a really good deal. He said, "Look, I like the car. I'm gonna buy it, but you gotta do one thing for me." I said, "Yeah, what?" He say, "I wanted to give you 10,000." I said, 10,000. Okay, so it's up for 7,000. So, but if you want to pay 10,000, up to you. It was actually 10,000, but I wanted to get it out fast. So the guy said, "Okay, here's the thing. You sent me, give me 3,000, and no, wait. You said you gonna have to send me 3,000, and I'll send you 10,000. I'll send you 13,000. That way, it's like a grant or bond or something." So really, I was not worried about somebody scamming me on Gumtree. No, I was up for it. I said 3,000. I have to give you. So this you you send me 13,000. He said, "You're right. So how do I send you the money?" I said, "I need 3,000." So that way, the deal is there. The guy sent me all his details and everything, like you know, like he instruct me where to go send the money. I said, "All right. Right now I'm in need for 3,000. So later on, we good." I tell all my guys, we got 13 later. Right, we in a hunt for 3 grand. He has this day. We go there. We go to our next friend, and then boom, we find a homeboy. We said he can give us 3,000, and then at the end of the day, we give it back. So if we give if we go to 13, we give back the 3,000. That means we're gonna have our 10. So now we're in the Western Union section. We deposit into the guy. So we send the 3,000 off to the guy. So we now we are waiting for this is no, I never know about the scamming, bro. Like, luckily we did not lose the car, but we lost the 3,000. That's how we know about the scamming. Like, see, that was 2012. I never thought this would be, So there you go. 3,000, we sent it off to the guy. Didn't get back to us. We tried to contact. It was quiet. Man, we're still on. We fresh in that page. You know how you fresh the Instagram page to see if you get a new message and trying to ring contacts. But the guy was in China, by the way, because that's why we have to. That's why we have to go to Western Union to send it off because it was not in Australia. So yeah, the money we get from the guy, we borrow the 3,000 we borrow, we send it off. Now the guy is you guys are the long story. So that's the scamming I got online. That's my personal experience I got from using online internet. Blah 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 blah. I don't know your story because I'm pretty sure a lot of people were not aware of this internet scamming until like maybe recent years. But back in 2012, nobody would ever like a clue about somebody trying to take your money. But yeah, there you go. So the thing is, from there, I've never been as smart online. I never been like scam, and all my group have learned about. We learned the lesson because the 3,000 we have to look for again to pay the guy who in the end we are very lucky. We sold the car off to somebody else for 7,000 exactly, but we had to take a loss for 3,000 because now we have to pay the guy we borrowed the 3,000 from. There you go. Protect yourself, guys, because right now I don't have to convince I don't have to tell anybody to look for to be protecting your identity or protecting your finance, because everybody's aware that there's stuff online that people can manipulate you to pay something or do this and do that. So the whole point of this, the moral of the story is like wake up, protect your finance. Don't get ripped up. Don't pay for stuff that you know. Too good of a story. Sometimes you gotta say no. It's too good. Sometimes it's too good to be true. The stories sometimes are good to be true. Sometimes you gotta look into it twice. All right, but we're still out here. We just learned a lesson though. There you go. Tell me your story. I want to hear people who have who find themselves in these things being manipulated, but I was just trusting people who want to do business. So turned out to be like that. I just trusted that, the way we speak. I trust people until they prove me that they show me evidence that I can't trust them. But sometimes you don't have to wait for evidence. You can just see from far and just if the story is too good to be true,